This is Punch from Boxing, aka Mr. Moonshine himself. You already know I gotta add a little dance to it, you feel me? Anyway, you know I gotta pull somebody's cards out. Oh yeah, Punch Run gotta pull somebody's cards out because I believe it's very, very urgent. I gotta do it. You already know when you go to church and the pastor's talking, he'd be like, I gotta reach, I gotta reach to some souls. I gotta reach to the man. I need him, I need to bring him to the light so he could see, because he ain't seeing. I need to bring him and walk him into the light so he could see. Amen. Can I get an amen? Can I get a woman? Anyway, you know I'm getting carried myself. All right, it ain't Sunday yet, but you know. Anyway, I gotta reach to this man, Gervonta Tank Davis. I gotta reach to the dude because I feel like if I don't, and I don't say this, and I don't come across it, that it doesn't reach to him or his peoples, I'm afraid he has abandoned what was his destiny. What he could potentially be. What he could potentially accomplish. What he is supposed to accomplish in this world. What those hands were meant to do. What this legacy was meant to be. Whew. Feeling me. Y'all don't even know what I'm talking about, right? Y'all know what I'm talking about. All right, let me explain. I believe that Gervonta Tank Davis has abandoned the pursuit of being one of the greats. Oh yeah, I think he has abandoned the route. Like I said, the pursuit to be one of the best that ever did it. Hall of Fame fighters, a legendary fighter. Why do I say that? Now, by me saying this, hold on, don't click off, because I know there's a lot of Gervonta Tank Davis fan, and some people be like, what the hell are you talking about? Is this another person, another channel trying to hate on Gervonta Tank Davis? No. At the end of the day, this is Punch Run Boxing. If you follow me, you subscribe to me. If you already know, subscribe to the channel, you feel me? Anyway, the people that know me, my heart, my mind, my soul, I always say these boxers are my modern day warriors, modern day gladiators. They put their life on the line for my pure entertainment, and damn it, I'll go after dudes that don't respect boxers. I love all boxers. Now, of course, there's particular styles that some people may like, may be a fan of. But me, I have respect for the #1 fighter all the way to the 10,000, a million, or whatever it is, all the way to the ground. I got respect for, because it takes some type of balls to get inside that ring. Some testicular fortitude. It takes will, power, dedication, sacrifice that the normal person just won't step inside the ring. And we already know there's a lot of people that know how to talk and yap it all of them in the mouth. But you know, it takes some special person to step inside that ring, men and women. So by saying that, don't think that Punch from Mr. Moonshine is hating on nobody. I hate no man. I love God. I'm a humble dude. I love everybody. Even if they hate me, I still love you. Anyway, so Gervonta Tank Davis. Why I say that? And let me say this. It's not his fault that I'm saying this. It is not his fault that I believe that he is not in the pursuit of greatness anymore. It's not his fault. Tank, my brother, listen to me. It is not your fault. But it's your handlers. It's the people that's managing and, you know, moving your career in a direction where it was not meant to be. What you talking about, Punch? God damn it, let me explain. Gervonta Tank Davis, every time I hear Mayweather Promotions, LRB, his name, and I have respect for the guy that when he's done and carried and worked the Floyd Mayweather brand and things of that nature and build it up to where it is the most earned athlete in the world. Hey, more power to you. But excuse me. Every time I hear LRB talks about Gervonta Tank Davis, they ask him, well, what does he say? We all hear it all the time. He's going to be the biggest star in the sport of boxing. He's the biggest star. He's going to sell out the most arenas. Who sells out of the young dudes? Who sells more than him? He's the best. He's the guy that everybody want to fight. It's him. He's the money man. He's the cash cow of boxing. He's top three that you know, he's the top three fighter that, you know, fills up the arena. He's a pay-per-view fighter. You don't hear what's wrong with all the things that I'm saying? Maybe not. Because some people be like, oh, so what the hell is wrong with that? What the hell is wrong with what punch? When you see, you hating. No. Listen to what he's saying. Has nothing to do. It's not synonymous to anything that has to do with greatness. Being a legendary fighter. Be the best that you can be. Become a Hall of Famer. First battle Hall of Famer. Capture undisputed world titles. Recognition as the best of the best in the whole world. Never hear that. I don't give a damn about how many seats how many asses he puts in the seats. I don't give a damn if he's a pay-per-view fighter or not. Your job. And I'm talking about Gervonta Davis because sometimes he let people handle his career. Let him move him the way that they feel like is best need for him. But for greatness, that's not the way. Anybody could be a pay-per-view star. What the hell are you talking about, Punch Drunk? Anybody could be a pay-per-view star. Anybody could be a pay-per-view star in the sport of boxing. It does not take for you to win a title or anything of that nature. Gervonta Davis promise is not to be a celebrity. And that's what they're trying to make him out to be. A celebrity is born through the works and the greatness that they do. Or you're famous because you did something stupid and you're just famous for being stupid or something like that. You understand what I'm trying to say? You cannot buy greatness. You cannot buy you cannot buy legendary status. It's earned. And the best route for Gervonta Davis is to accomplish what he was destined to accomplish because the man been fighting his ass off, excuse my language, but I gotta say this, since he was yay high with his trainer in Baltimore, fighting bare hands to survive the streets. And he is more than just to push him to be a celebrity. Just to push him to be a pay-per-view fighter. Because that's the only thing that comes out of Ellerby's mouth. Again, with respect, Gervonta Davis is no Floyd Mayweather. Bottle Jack is no Floyd Mayweather or Gervonta Davis. Everybody has their route. Everybody has their purpose. And Gervonta's purpose might not be Floyd Mayweather. You can do whatever you want to do with Floyd Mayweather, but that's Floyd Mayweather. Gervonta Davis. Every fighter is their own. They have their own purpose. They have their own line. They have their own greatness to achieve. We see that this young man has all the capability to being great, to be a Hall of Famer, to actually probably be one of the best in the sport of the boxing, probably number one. And you need to push him to a route to become that. Not to become a celebrity, not to be a sensational that everybody knows him. They will know him by his greatness. And that's what you got to push Gervonta Davis. And that's what I mean about abandoning the pursuit of greatness. Because the only thing that I hear about the handler's mouth is making him a pay-per-view star. If Beyonce wants to fight Rihanna in a boxing bout, guess what? They're pay-per-view, right? Huh? If Chris Brown wants to fight Tevin Farmer, that will be a pay-per-view fight, right? It doesn't matter. Anybody could be a pay-per-view attraction. Anybody could be a pay-per-view attraction. We're not trying to make him just an attraction. An attraction comes with the line of work, with the best, but him fighting the best, and him beating the best, and him accomplishing the titles in an epic way, in greatness, beating the names that have belts. No vacant titles. No two fighters fighting for vacant titles. No. You understand the type of matchup that gets you great, that puts you in the pursuit of being great? Having the blueprint of other fighters is for, and since we're talking about Mayweather Promotions, let's stick to the Mayweather. I wouldn't even go outside the box, so the Ellerbys of the world or the people that in Mayweather Promotions could understand what I'm trying to say. Because even Floyd Mayweather has spoken about this, not recent, but he has spoken about this. Floyd Mayweather, yes, is a millionaire. And you already know. The top dog in earning money in the sport of boxing. Ellaby knows that. Everybody knows that. But do you think he started out getting pushed to be a celebrity? No. He was pushed to be one of the best. You put him versus the best people. You line him up. He fights him. Whatever happens, he beats him. And that's the way your legacy is built. And the fame comes with that. It's not you saying, oh, he's going to be a pay-per-view star. No. First, he has to earn to be the pay-per-view star. And he has to beat names so he could earn that type of stripe. But we don't even give a damn about pay-per-view. We don't give a damn about pay-per-view. Care about the legacy. The end of the day, nobody cares about the pay-per-view when your career is done. Care about the legacy. Nobody cares about a guy that Floyd Mayweather got all these millions. We care about what he did. At the end of the day, we don't care about what Mike Tyson has now. We care about those times that he was knocking everybody and their mama. The legacy. We care about Muhammad Ali. Legacy. We care about Sugar Ray Leonard. Legacy. We care about Robert Durant. Legacy. We care about Joe Louis. Legacy. We care about legacy. And legacy reigns supreme. Legacy will reign supreme. And if you nurture that legacy, money will always flow down the bloodline of Gervonta Tank Davis. Just like it rolls in the bloodline of the Muhammad Ali's. He don't have to be here, but everybody reaps. Everybody gets his fruits of his labor. Because his legacy reigns supreme. Just like Mike Tyson, his legacy will reign supreme. Money is paper. It comes with greatness. You could sit in your butt. Mike Tyson could go and could strip him with everything. At the end of the day, he will have a job waiting for him because of his legacy and what he did in the sport of boxing. Understand what I'm trying to say? Trying to make him a pay-per-view star now. What is it? Figure out the lane for him to fight the fighters that will build that type of legacy. He has the fighters right there waiting for him to fight. He don't need to fight a Gamboa. He don't need to fight a Pedraza. He needs to fight the fight with his skills and talent. And for how long he been boxing. And all the experience, the amateur experience that he has. And the skills that he has. And the mentors around him that he has. He needs to be just like those other champions. That was fighting quality opponents. Quality fights. Best of the best. When they're 22, when they're 23. Like Oscar de la Hoya did for Julio Cesar Chavez at the age of 23. Already was a unified titleist. So his reign. Because a lot of people always talk about, well, we want to leave with our faculties in check. Gervonta Tank Davis do not have to fight to the age of 40. It's not about milking Gervonta Tank Davis. Gervonta Tank Davis has the ability with all these prime fighters right now to fight the fight, to get the money, fight the fight, be the best, be the best, be the best. And if he beats the best, he could retire at the age of 31, 32. And already fought the likes of probably Vasyl Lomachenko. Probably fight the likes of the Teofimo Lopez. Fight the likes of a bunch of prime or Gary Russell Jr., Leo Santa Cruz, and stuff like that. It doesn't take you to milk him for like 11 to 15 fights. Head to 35, 34. He already could do it. Why you think the great fighters retire at the age of 20, 32, 31, 33? When did Sugar Ray Leonard first retire? When did Oscar de la Hoya first retire? Even Floyd Mayweather. Before even that huge contract, he was ready to call it quits too. Because they're already done a lot. They're already done a lot in the sport of boxing. Andre Ward done a lot in the sport of boxing. Faculties. Legacy. Gervonta Tank Davis has the ability with the crop of fighters that is right now to become a legend in the sport. That by 29 or 30, fighting the fight with his skills, he shouldn't be fighting no Uber driver, tomatoes cans, or old dudes or things of that nature. He does not have to fight people that are tailor-made for him to knock out. He has the skills and ability to put him in front of the best. And you're going to see the best out of him. You're going to see the other fighters' best out of him. We're going to see legendary fights, and we're going to see greatness out of him. And with greatness comes, money comes. It is what it is. You do something great, the money comes. You don't have to ask for it. You don't have to pressure it. You don't have to say he's a pay-per-view star. His action, his excitement, his ability to do great things inside that ring. But yet he needs to do it versus great opponents. Get him the opponents. Let everybody see his greatness. And you're going to see that you don't have to talk about him being a cash cow or the pay-per-view. That will come. That's what I mean about going away the pursuit of greatness. It's not Gervonta Tank Davis. It's his handlers. Forget about talking about he is the best. He is the cash cow. He does this in the stadium. All you have to say is we are trying to put Gervonta Tank Davis in position to be the greatest of all time. That is your job. And for fans, we value that type of approach. So, like I said in the intro, I'm reaching out to you, Mayweather Promotions. I'm reaching out to Gervonta Tank Davis, who has the ability, who has the potential to be one of the greats at his age and what he's done, winning titles already. But we know the proper, we know what type and how. It's sometimes it's not getting a title. It's how you win it. It's who you beat. Because right now in the sport of boxing, they handing out titles. Devin Haney, they handed him a title. If he wins another one, he'll be a two-time. It's like wins and losses, my brother. It's not losing or winning. It's not if you win or if you lose. It's how you win and how you lose. It's who you beat. Not if you beat. It's who you beat. How you beat. At the end of the day, you're my modern day warrior, modern day gladiator. Shout out to Gervonta Tank Davis. Been doing this since yay high. This is a boxing channel, a hardcore boxing channel that love their boxers, that love the fighters, that love the will, love the grit, love what y'all doing, love what he's doing in Baltimore in the community. I'm all for Gervonta Tank Davis. Yet, I'm a fan that I want the best for them. I probably see something that they probably know. They be like, yeah, I know what you, man, I know this is my career. This is not. At the end of the day, I am a fan of everyone. This ain't a boxing channel for nothing. I can be doing a lot of things. I do it to promote, have good content, and at the end of the day, elevate the sport of boxing and elevate these fighters that put their life on the line for my pure entertainment. This is Punch Run Boxing. Agree, disagree. I'm not saying I'm right. I'm not saying I'm wrong. I open up a dialogue. Chop it up. Leave it in the comment box. Subscribe to the channel. You already know this is Punch Run Boxing. I love everybody. I hope everybody's doing good. Hope the family's doing good. Hope your kids is doing well. Yo, again, this is a channel for hardcore boxing fans, so we can all have our inputs and come with a concrete understanding of whatever content I put, or we could just create things all together. Like I said, this is not an ego-driven type of channel. This is a hardcore boxing channel. Hardcore boxing for fans and for even the fighters. At the end of the day, I'm here to respect each and every one of y'all. Don't matter if right, wrong, man, I could keep going. Anyway, I'm going back to the preaching. Reading my Bible. You already know, man. Subscribe to the channel. Hit the notification bell so you get my updated videos. You already know, man. On to the next.